Hi there everybody, I'm Andy, and welcome to a Let's Play of a very old game, Shivers. Shivers was released by Sierra back in 1995. It was unique and it was the very first game that had been released that required a version of Windows to run. When this game first came out, if you didn't have Windows 3.1, you couldn't play this game if you were running on DOS. I remember that. This game, it took a lot of hoop jumping for me to be able to get this game to run on my 64-bit Windows 7 computer. The game is available online. All you gotta do is Google abandonware, because technically the game's abandoned. Defunct companies and stuff like that. It's not illegal to download. If you're paying, normally it's free. If you're paying for it, that might be some legal issues there, so be careful of that. But all you gotta do is Google Shivers, download, and you'll find it plenty of respectable abandonware places. Now, getting it to run on your computer, if you have a 64-bit computer, that's a bit more complicated. You're gonna need to utilize a couple of things, and one may be hard for you to get. You're going to need your old copy of Windows 3.11 and DOSBox. DOSBox is free. Install DOSBox, then you have to install Windows 3.11 in DOSBox. Once you've done that, you can then run the setup and install for Shivers and run Shivers. So there's a lot of technicalities to do that. If you're up to it, you can give it a try. There's another way to do it too. If you have Windows 7 Business, Professional, or Ultimate, you can use a virtual machine and running a different OS, an older OS system. A lot of people find that cumbersome. So, the other thing too is its resolution. Shivers runs in 640 by 420 mode. And right now I've got my screen resolution all the way down to 800 by 600. And I'm going to have to crop the video, but still I did that so that OBS can record it quite well. So, enough talking to me by me. Let's get into this game. There's an intro, so I'll be quiet while you guys see the intro.
Enter your identity in the museum guest book. Please.
Rufus. No, I'm Andy. We're going to play. The video looks grainy. That's because it's a very old version of QuickTime and how they made it way back then.
This dare was kind of your idea, you know. But I'm glad I'm me out here and not you in there.
I think I've heard those same loving words before. Like the time you guys dared me to spend the night at that cemetery. Oh. You know, if you die in the museum tonight, I'll make sure she gives a eulogy at your funeral. We never would have made you spend the night here if you hadn't talked about this place so much.
Yeah, we thought you'd been kind of, well, obsessed, thinking you hearing voices and stuff coming from the museum and all. Too weird for me.
Hey, you know, maybe they're the voices of those kids who disappeared 15 years ago.
Right, the police never found the bodies. Or the killer.
Yeah, and my sister, you know, Julie, the one in college, says Professor Windlenut went insane. He viciously murdered them and then buried their bodies in the basement of the museum. Well, what if he's hiding in that creepy museum right now, just waiting for another victim?
Yeah, and the ghost of his victims are calling out, warning you.
Ring, ring. Hello? I think it's for you.
That was just a dog howling.
There was something more than that.
Well, I didn't hear anything. I think this place is just getting us all spooked.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? You can back out at any time.
But of course, if you did, you'd probably never live down the chicken jokes.
That's true.
You'll be all right. Come on, I don't want to be late for the movie. We'll be back at dawn to let you out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Peace.
Boy, what kind of friends are those? We're gonna lock you up in some old place and just abandon you. Buttheads! Okay, so now we get into the game. The game is point and click, okay? And as you can see, the cursor will change to different things. This plate down here is very important. The green line is your life essence, okay? And there'll be things that we collect later on in here. You can save your game at any time. Stuff like that. I'm gonna save and play here. Okay, so we can't get out, so let's start turning around here. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, what's this? Whitney and Son Ltd. 1481 Weathershire, London, England. Sir Hubert Windlenot. Museum of the Strange and Unusual. Dear Herbert, the firm of Whitney and Son Ltd. has handled the legal and financial affairs of Windlenots for 256 years. Always in a discreet and trustworthy manner. In the tradition of Whitney and Son, James, my eldest, will continue serving you when I retire from the firm in a fortnight. He and Geoffrey often play together as children, so I'm sure you remember him. James and I were pleased to attend Geoffrey's wedding in London last April. We were surprised not to see you there. The Countess responded quite bitterly when I asked about you. I tried to smooth things over by making a sizable financial endowment to the happy couple on your behalf. It puzzles your family and old friends as to why you have not heard from why they have not heard from you for over 4 years. We assume the museum keeps you busy. I will not bother you further. However, in my absence, the firm fails to live up to your expectations. Let me know personally, your servant and friend, Joseph P. Whitney. Ooh, okay. Back out. Back out. Well, that was 29. Gee, I bet that's a hint of something. Okay, so let me get out of here. Yes, the graphics outside aren't that good. Inside, things look pretty interesting. So let's follow this path here. Excuse me, I have to get something to drink. Unsweet tea. I'm diabetic. Took me a long time to get used to that, since I'm a Southerner and used to drinking that tea. What kind of place is this on the outside? Now this is supposed to be modern day times, you know, like early 2000, or no, mid 1990s. So. That's interesting looking. Go back on the path. Come over here. Y'all forgive me, I'm getting used to because I'm playing in a much smaller window. My screen's about this big and I'm playing in a window about that big. So what do we got here? Okay, something we're going to have to find a combination for. And if you expect me to remember what the combination is, you know, in almost 20 years since I played the game, I can't go forward. No. Okay. So that's as far as we can go that way. Can we look this way? Ooh! It's a replica of Stonehenge. How about that? Let's go back this way. Oh, we didn't see that because we were coming from the other way. Yes. Hello, Froggy. Ooh. I bet we're going to need O-shapes. So I guess the museum shaped like a castle of some sort? I guess we got to stick to the path here. Professor Windlenot, someone spray painted put nuts. Museum of the Strange and Unusual. This way, opening soon. You won't believe your eyes, I guess is what it should say. Okay, so we're supposed to go spend the night in the museum here, so I guess we should just go up and open the doors, right? Yep, I got a feeling those things are going to be very important. Whee! One nice thing about point and click games, you know, it leaves your other hand free. Can we look this way? We gotta keep going up. Wow, this place is built like a fortress. Some more graffiti there. Really, I would expect, you know, if this place has been abandoned for so long, apparently it's been abandoned since the 1980s, you know, so you would find some more. Okay, can we go in? Oh, we can't go in.
Welcome to Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual. Unfortunately, the museum is still preparing exhibits and hopes you will visit when we open sometime in the near
Be
future.
like Rod Sterling. You know, submitted for your approval, right, for the Twilight Zone. Okay, so we, ooh, wait, there's more symbols there. Gray. Okay, so we've been handed several clues already. The very first clue was back here at the mailbox. Saw it number 29. And we've seen these shapes that are made out of the different patterns of shapes and basically colors too. It's very important. So now you got this number which says 29, but there's also this letter. Let's see here. 23, 23. Alright. Let's go back here. Sorry. A little bit hard to... I forget how to navigate outside so easily. Okay, so... Alright, so you know what? 1, 2... We saw a 29 in the mailbox. I don't know if that's going to be our hint. Predator. Alright. Go up there. You come down there. You go up there. You come down here. You go up there. You come down to here. And you go over to there. I did it! Okay, stars. I want stars. Okay. Okay. What did that do? Spoosh, spoosh, spoosh. Okay, good. So I had enough of you. Alright, can we go look? No. Hey! Am I missing something? Because I know it should have... Why can't I go forward? See, we're supposed to be able to get over to the Stonehenge there. And it... Oh, there we go. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, there's another one of those symbols. Oh, wouldn't you know? Look at those symbols that we got. Okay. Well, you know, the bench actually was the one that had that symbol. And I can't remember. The gray one was that one over the doors. I remember that. And the white one, what was it? Anyone remember what the white one was? That was the green one, wasn't it? The green one isn't that. We'll know when we get it right. I want to say the white one was this. Oh wait, no, the white one was, wasn't it? Well, you know what? We can always look. Okay, that is like tan. Aha. So the tan was that. Oh, so what's the green? There we go! Okay, we're gonna go down in here. Like the crazy full kid we are, apparently. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video at this point, but this is where we would, where we're going to entertain. I will start the next episode in the next video. Have a good night. Bye-bye.